Alright, let me take a look at my situation here. I was probably a little bit pissed off last time, so I'm not sure if my plane was really on the ball here. You know, let's see here. I'll trade map. Yeah, I'm just curious about the Maya here. They love Lincoln. They like De Gaulle. Those are the two people they might vassal to. But Lincoln's in a war, isn't he? Or he was. Oh no, he's not. Oh yeah, there's a big chance of him actually peace vassaling. If I could get Lincoln to like me. Okay. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of disappointing to see how badly this worked out here. Here I'm going to build a palace in here. That basically what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to forget about everything. We're just going to have to, like, Russia's got Notre Dame and the statue. Well, the statue of Zeus sucks. But we're going to have to kind of forget, like, most of the stuff we're up to, and I think we're just going to have to get engineering and attack somebody, basically. What I'm going to have to do to kind of get back into this game. I think it's going to be one of those. So let's go to monarchy. Let's keep going to monarchy. Did I have like some trades or something like that? No. No. We needed monarchy, and then we needed, well, we need to get the civil service. We need to get a lot of stuff, actually. Yeah, we need to get a lot of stuff. Was I getting, like, another scientist? Was that what I was doing? Maybe that's what I was doing here. I kind of forgot. Yeah, I think I was doing that. Okay, anyway. Yeah, we really need civil service bad. I think we're going to save that. Let's see. Man, I need civil service bad. So I'd probably be spreading the irrigation right there, right there, right there. Jeez, I need civil service bad. Oh my god. I feel like I'm so far behind. I don't know. It's not a very big map, right? So there's a chance, you know, just because the computer's going to be, it's not going to have enough land to really, like, bust out like it can sometimes. Should be alright. Even though I'm kind of, you know, I'm late getting to things here. Should be alright, I think. Okay, monarchy. Does that get anybody happier? Let's see. Does anybody have the monarchy as a favored thing? Yeah, two people. Yeah, her and her. Or and him. Huh. Pakal. Well, Pakal, you know what? Catherine. Damn it, Catherine. It's too bad you're friendly with me. I'm going to have to attack Pakal. There's nobody else to attack. Where else? No, I could go through the Russia. I could go through Russia. Is there likely to be fireworks here? Let's see here. Okay, everybody hates De Gaulle, but we knew that. About Gandhi. De Gaulle hates Gandhi. Lincoln likes Gandhi. You know, this is why they're teching so fast, is because they're kind of happy with each other. Sitting Bull doesn't like him. Yeah, they're really kind of, you know what? But actually, Russia can be gotten to basically backstab anybody. The only problem is I don't have any, I don't have anything to give her for that. But I might pretty soon if I can get another scientist in my capital. She might not get. She might be slow to getting not civil service, philosophy. And I might be able to get her philosophy to do that. I think I'll just get chopped that there. Jeez. Anybody need iron? Anybody need iron? Where's this going to go? It's going to go to Persepolis. Okay, that's fine. Globe Theater. No, we wanted to do that, I think, in the Susa is where we wanted to do that. Let's go for Courthouse, though. Can't do it yet there either. Well, that's going to be a while. Well, we can whip a palace here. The chance to revolt is dropping. Let's go ahead and whip the palace into the forge then in that case. That probably is going to... No, it actually increased my research. Okay. Just as long as we don't revolt, we're okay, right? Okay, calendar. I do have that plantation. I need that over there. It's constructed a granary. Let's go ahead and just... I guess we'll just whip a workboat there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, let's whip a workboat. So we don't need a workboat here. What we do need is we're going to need a lighthouse there. Let's whip that. Can't whip that yet. Calendar. There we go.
For everything there is a season and a time for every purpose under heaven.
Okay, I've got to get to civil service. It's basically not any choice. Do we have anything that we could trade now that we got oh, that's right. We need to get that resource online, don't we? Calendar, let's see about the resource situation here. I've got marble. Do I need marble anymore? Oh. I give him iron, but we don't really want to give him iron, do we? I don't think so. Okay. I just need some money, damn it. Just give me some money, Catherine. Damn. Well, you know, not everybody has philosophy. That's my ace in the hole. I can bulb philosophy. Only... Actually, even I don't have... I can't bulb philosophy. What, am I crazy? Let's go meditation. Then I can bulb philosophy. I don't know who has philosophy.
Brings wisdom. Lack of meditation leaves ignorance. Know well what leads you forward and what holds you back.
Yeah, I have no idea who has philosophy. Let's get this online. And we constructed a forge. We need to go for a courthouse. But actually, am I going for the heroic epicure or not? Kind of forgot. Here's the thing. I have the extra great general right there, so I guess it might as well be here. I was thinking about here because it's got theoretically better production, but maybe not. Okay, so who's got philosophy? Not everybody. No. Shoot. Really? No, everybody has philosophy. That's a... What? So everybody has philosophy. So somebody got it and you traded it around. God. Everybody has that. God. Everybody has music. Oh, God. Everybody has theology. My God, dude. Seriously. Okay, well, I need some money somehow. I still don't have alphabet. Okay, well, in that case, for this next scientist, I might as well just settle him then. No bulbing tricks are going to be allowed here. Okay, we need to get to civil service. I don't know where we're going to be by the time we actually get to a point where we can attack somebody. Maybe the case that we're not going to be in any situation to attack anybody for a little while. But that's okay. Well, it may be okay. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I kind of expected some like fireworks to start, but no fireworks have started yet. And it could be that we're not going to get any. Alright, fine. I'll get some freaking banana, dude. Hold your freaking horses. We'll sign a defensive pact. We'll trade. Yeah, well, sign a defensive pact, but I don't plan on being attacked by anybody, unfortunately. Or I'd do that. Let's get this out of the way. Got a courthouse here. Yes, okay. Nothing there is going to do me any good. Globe Theater. No, not there. Okay, let's actually build wealth, and we'll start going to civil service here. I could whip that courthouse. Could do it. I'm not going to do it. We want to tech a little bit. So the only way I'm going to get any gold to work with here is just to build a heroic epic and get that fail gold finally. And I don't have, the best I can do is just put down more roads right now. Don't really have anything particular to build. Can we put like a guy in there? Our chance to revolt is kind of dropping, yes, kind of dropping. Kind of dropping. This is not a great capital. This is not a great capital. Okay, good. Well, got the great scientist. I'm just going to make a freaking academy, because that's really the only thing I can do there. So, I thought about bulbing philosophy and trading it to somebody, but that's not going to work. So, it's not going to work. So, it's not going to work. Hindu temple, why? No reason. So, let's build a, let's build something else there. Let's go for this. I need to put a guy over here. I guess I'll just move this guy over there. See, if I could get this city, then my situation would change a lot. But to do that, I have to attack, and then I have to hope Maya don't peace vassal, which they will. I guarantee you they will. Wait a minute. I can build a farm. How many units do I... Oh, my God. Wait a minute. I only have 4 workers for this many cities? Where'd my workers go? You kidding me that I only built that many? Huh. Okay. Okay, well, maybe that is the case. I don't remember it. Seems kind of bizarre. We're building a globe theater here. Yeah, it seems kind of bizarre, but okay. Oh, there's one other thing we can build for some fail gold, but wait a minute. Who has my stone? I'm trading to Lincoln for 11 per turn. Well, I can trade him something else for 11 per turn. We can trade him some spices for 10 per turn, because I need that stone. We're going to build the Moai statues. Alright, that's about it. Okay, yeah, the Moai statues, because we can get quite a bit of fail gold out of that. Lincoln discovers liberalism at 1000 AD, you little prick. I hate you, Lincoln. I hate you, bro. Okay, supposedly got some fail gold from that. I certainly should have. Yeah. Supposedly I should have. Interesting. Civil service in 2. What I should probably be doing here is I should probably be building like workers or something. Or maybe swordsmen and whipping into workers. That's probably what I should be doing. 2 turns for civil service. Next turn. There we go. Okay, there's my fail gold. There it is, yeah. That's better. swordsman. Okay, we're gonna be whipping a worker because we need the worker. Need workers here. Okay. So India and Russia love us. Shut up. Gandhi has freaking 1,000 gold for trade. What a prick. What a prick, man. What a freaking prick. Yes, we do want to go into bureaucracy. Thank you very much. Then what? Then we want to go... I wonder if it's too late. Let me see how close everybody is. Nobody's really close to rifling at all. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's close to rifling. So let's go engineering. Is there any reason not to go engineering? Let's see, I can't see any reason. There's no reason to go alpha either, as far as I can tell. Yeah. Yeah, let's just head straight to engineering. Why not, dude? And then I can just take out Bacal, hopefully before he peace vassals to someone, which he will do. He will do that. That is what he will do. There's no question he will be peace vassaling to somebody. No freaking question. Okay, we're going to get, get some dudes out. Okay, construction. We'll make it there soon enough. And it looks to me like everybody's slow enough right now. Probably if I attack someone, they won't have rifles. It's just too bad that, man, I got so far behind. And this wasn't the sort of map that you can get far behind in, it looks like. It's just not the sort of map that you can do that in. So I hope that I can get back into this thing before I totally, lose.
And on the pedestal, these words appear. My name is Ozymandias, King of Kings.
Yeah, so what I want to do is we definitely want to take Bacal instantly. And then hopefully, I don't know, I don't really want him as a vassal. What I want to do is I want to just take him and just get some tech off him or something. Really, I don't even want to have him around as like a vassal or anything. Okay, we're getting some workers out, and in the meantime, we're getting a little overflow. So, let's see here. We just gotta, make it to engineering, which shouldn't be too hard. In the meantime, I'll get some workers out and stuff. I guess we could do that. We're building some spearmen. We're building an army kind of haphazardly, kind of, on the go. I'm gonna need to build wealth here, I think. So we're gonna need, let's see, machinery. Yeah, put this guy over here. We're going to have to deal with elephants is the thing. Somebody decided it would be such a good idea to trade elephants to Bacal. In fact, I assume that I maybe have access to elephants too. Well, a couple of catapults can't hurt. They're good for, doing some damage, in the open. So, not a bad idea. So, Moai statue, I don't want to build it there, and I got to remember that, right? Once we get a forge, we want to start to build it here. So, hopefully everybody stays away from rifling. If they just stay away from rifling, then I can do this. Because I got a lot of cities. I got a lot of good cities to whip from. Just don't go to rifling, guys. Please. I've got a pretty good setup here. If you guys stay the hell away from rifling, I can do this. It's 1080 AD, so rifling is going to be probably a danger around 1200 or so. But before then, it's probably not going to be an issue. Okay, my statues at 3. We're looking to grow 3 turns. Okay. Okay. Alright, fine. I'm going to have to stop building the Moai statues in 2 more turns. Wow, what's the problem? You shut up. Quit your laughing, dude. He's got horses now, he says. Alright, well, that's alright. That's alright. We needed some horses for knights. Oh, I probably want to get rid of this thing. In preparation for where we want to chop away the stuff that he could maybe camp out in. Okay, great profits all around. People have plenty of money. They're spending money. Yep. Okay, machinery. And do we really want to grow? I guess we do. Engineering. No, go in there myself, dude. Let's get rid of that. Put a thing there. This is just kind of, yeah. Well, I think we've got more culture than that, don't we? Maybe not. I don't know. Could get a courthouse here, I guess. We could also build a lot of this stuff just for the research bonus, but I don't think the research is going to be a thing in a little bit. I guess an aqueduct. Or maybe... Yeah, maybe let's start building... Let's definitely start building macemen. Okay, that's the last catapult we need. We need macemen now. We need to do the whole maceman combo thing. Engineering pretty soon. No, we don't want to make the Moai statues. Oh, I'm glad I caught that there. No, we don't want to make the Moai statues there. Instead, let's get a maceman or 2. Okay. Here we go, engineering. Let me double check. It is late now. No? What about Pakal? Pakal's not even close. I think we're safe. And we should do this. Do this thing. Catherine proves the world's round. I don't care. Okay, engineering. Alright, well, we're almost there. Let's get maybe 1 crossbowman out there. Let's go ahead and whip that globe theater. There's no reason not to. And, okay, so we got the globe theater. We're ready. We are ready to rumble. Alright, so let's see. We're chopping that away. Good. Okay, engineering in 3, yes. Actually, going to need to probably... sorry about that. Save our whipping for after we get to engineering, shall we? Probably want to put down a workshop there, maybe. And this place we definitely want to do some whipping here because we can whip as much as we want there. This place, let's see, let's get like a little bit more production there. There we go. There we go. And yeah, I will just basically just roll over this bastard. Actually, we may... I hate to do that. I hate to do that. There's got to be some other way, because this is my best spot for producing stuff. Can't we produce wealth in some other city? Like that. Maybe we don't need to have our slider up there to get... No, we do. Damn. Okay, fine. In that case, I'll do what I have to do. Fine. Yeah, just, you know, stay away from physics and stuff, guys. Come on. Don't be like that. Next turn. Okay, there we go. We got it.
The designer knows he has achieved perfection, not when there is nothing.
Now we drop the slider.
But when there is nothing left to take away.
And we start building trebs. And we start really building trebs. Trebs, trebs, and trebs. And we need maces. And then we need some trebs. Oh, wait. Theocracy. Oh, damn. Okay, well, we're going to have to forget about theocracy. We'll just take, what's-his-face, and the theocracy will have to wait. That's okay. That's okay. Yep. All right, everybody's whipping. Everybody is whipping. All right, here we go. Now we get serious. Pakal can't do anything basically. He's not going to get anywhere near to stopping me. After him, because I need that, I really need that territory, and I know he's going to peace vassal, which means we're going to be fighting more people. But that's okay. I can handle that. I've got the situation where I can handle that as long as nobody gets rifling. If somebody gets rifling, then I'm in trouble. Okay, well, let's whip a courthouse instead then. That's maybe better idea. Yeah. So there we go. Let me just reroute everybody over here because this is where I'm going to be attacking from. And once we get enough trebs, which is I think just we're almost ready to go right now because he's so small. The only thing I have to worry about is him just peace vassling, and that's it. Other than that, he's just so small, it doesn't matter. He's not going to be putting up any kind of a fight. Famous last words? I don't know. But no, I don't think so. I don't think he can put up any kind of a fight here. He just ain't got the goods. Okay. All right, trebs. How many trebs do I need? I probably need at least 3, probably not too many more than that. I mean, like I said, this guy's a sitting duck. If I could just... It's the people that he likes that are the problem. I can beg, like, maybe 1 gold off of America. And that should get him... That should keep him at bay for as long as I need to take out Pakal, or at least just take this city. I don't need to actually take him out. I just need to take out that city. That's all I need to do. Okay, next turn. Oh no, we want to do... Let's do that. There we go. That's exactly what I thought was going to happen. But you know what? Screw it. I should have attacked. Okay, I probably don't need this. Do I need this stone? I want to build the Moai statues over here, but do I really want to? Do I really care? I don't know. Maybe I do. So freaking hell. Well, here's another thing we could do. We could take we could attack Gandhi. What's Gandhi's standing? Not too many people really like Gandhi. Catherine can, because she's friendly, she can be bribed into backstabbing anybody. What's Gandhi got as far as tech? He's miles away. This seems like a bad idea, to be honest. It seems like a bad idea, but this is sort of the idea. He's a low unit spammer. I don't think he's been in a war yet. He's got a ton of wonders. I've got a little buffer. It does do I have a buffer? I do have a buffer. He can't come through the Maya territory. He can only come through the Catherine territory. He's ways away. He's probably going to go like physics, which is irritating, but it's not debilitating. Irritating, but not debilitating. God dang. It's one of those. Okay, this is definitely like a crapshoot, right? I could go all the way through Russia's territory and start attacking Gandhi. If I take him, then I've probably got the game. If he gets to rifling somehow and I fail, then I'm probably in huge trouble. In fact, I probably lose the game because I'll have committed all those resources and not really ended up with what I need. The other option is to attack the Gandhi Russia combo, but that's technically certainly not that big a deal. Russia's probably got a few, yeah, or Catherine, she's got a few troops, but not too many. It's definitely possible. I don't like that idea, though. Does she have any allies? Who does she have as allies that likes her? She could bribe some. Yeah, she could bribe. No, I think she could bribe De Gaulle. No, De Gaulle's a vassal. No, she doesn't have anybody that could help her. Problem is, once I do that, Gandhi's gone. Gandhi's going to space, probably. No, maybe not space, but I don't know. It's usually a better idea to attack the people nearest to you. That's usually the better move. Yeah, that's typically the better move. Gandhi, you have to get Gandhi to friendly to bribe him, so there's no problem there. Gandhi, well, how close? Okay, I guess it's kind of really the smart thing to do would be to look really hard at her tech and say, okay, how close is she, and how fast can I take her out? And looking at her tech, she's probably going democracy. Gandhi's gone democracy. He has nowhere to go but maybe physics. She's probably going democracy or communism. Either of those are harmless. Pakal's not going to do anything. He's not going to get anywhere. So it's probably, I would love to tag Gandhi, but the logistics, that's a lot of turns to get over there. It would be better if I can get away with it to attack the Pakal Russia combo first And because I don't think... Russia's only got 5 cities. She's been at war, but that's really not enough time with 5 cities to build up a huge army. And if I destroy whatever she's got, then she's not going to be, she's not going to be pumping out anything. Yeah, I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to go for them. I think it's the wiser choice, although sometimes it's very difficult to tell, to be honest. It's very difficult to tell sometimes. Okay, so I'm going to wait one more turn. Because I want to see... Her worst enemy is probably, like... Yeah. She would have... Okay. This is probably the extent of what she's got. It's not that impressive. So this is not going to be a big deal. Yeah, this is not going to be a big deal. So, Maya, and then Russia, not a problem. Okay, we just want to be really efficient here. Let's not put any of our guys into any kind of danger if we don't have to. All we have to do is we got to get ready to defend against Russia's little tiny stack that she has. I'm going to cancel the open borders. Just going to put my... Okay, also we need to do this. So we're just going to bank on the idea that either A, India is not going to be in a position... is not going to get rifling by the time I'm done with both of these two. Or B... he's simply not going to have enough unit spam. Even if he does get to something like rifles, I'm still going to be able to out-spam him to the extent that I can still win. So, let's see here. India won't care. America, do you like at all? You are lukewarm, so you can't help. Sitting Bull has to be friendly to do anything. He's to be bribable, I'm pretty sure. So, we are perfectly safe. She can't do anything to us. There it is. There it is. All right. So, I'm going to go in here. First thing I'm going to do is just go over here and say, oh my god, where's your army, bro? That's too bad. Okay. Well, that's fine. I might actually consider, let's not take these guys yet, because here's what I might do. I might actually consider grabbing myself a few free workers, or one free worker anyway. Maybe, I'm not 100% sure on this. I think I will. One free worker. These guys, this guy's going to sit here because I'm waiting for like a stack to come at me from... yeah, I'm waiting for a stack that's going to, no doubt, make come at me from Russia. So we want to be a little cautious there. So I'm back, and we're back for revenge here. And hopefully this doesn't... This is one of those decisions that could just totally blow up in your face, for all you know. And it's kind of difficult to judge, but that's my call, is I'm going to be able to do this, pull this off somehow. Let me see if I can get some more. Gandhi needs some copper. Well, I don't need the banana. We'll take the spices there, bro. Thank you. That helps a little bit. We do... Actually, maybe we do need the banana. Let's see here. I'm probably, probably the stone is not going to be a big thing. Give me the banana. There you go. Yeah, we're going to want to get things like trebuchets, macemen, I guess. Trebuchets and macemen may be something to deal with the, well, He doesn't have any knights. If he had some knights, I'd be more worried. Pikemen. I usually like to get elephants if I can. I don't have access to elephants right now. Yeah. Or do I? No, I don't. Or do I just not have the tech? I don't have horseback riding, remember. Let's get horseback riding. Holy crap. I might have elephants. I just don't... I remember trading for some elephants, but maybe I just don't have the horseback riding tech yet. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, so, yeah. Next turn we land here, and we try to start taking this place, which shouldn't be a big problem. And, let's see here. What are you doing there? It's kind of goofy. Okay, yeah. As the pikeman that got me. Okay, so it's, yeah, Catherine's stack. I don't know where it is, but I assume we've got a stack coming at us at some point. Not a big stack from what I can see. But nevertheless, you know, we got to be vigilant because it kind of shows up at inopportune times sometimes. And that... Oh, no, you can't get me. Because there's no road there. So let's go ahead and just finish that farm real quick. So I've got, what? A couple of trebs. He's got 100%. I'm going to need more trebs for sure. If I'm not careful. Let me do that. Because I want to do this here. And this would be dangerous if I didn't have anybody guarding that. Particularly guarding it from... You know, look at that, huh? Well, hello. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, that's all good to know. Good to know. I'm going to keep this guy down here because, why not? He makes a good scout. Immortals do upgrade to knights at some point, so I mean I won't have the money to do it, unfortunately, but it would be nice, just saying. Let's go ahead and take that off. We don't really need to be working money tiles right now. It's not the focus. Let's see. I think we will take a treb. Oh, really gimped here.
If you speak the truth, have a foot in the stirrup.
%. Well, I think next turn we might just go for it. I don't want to waste too much time here. Really, actually don't want to waste too much time here. So, the wasting of time is the big concern, really. Yeah. Really, really concerned about wasting too much time. So, we just... might just go for it because we've got, you know, superior numbers. And, yeah, I see you, dude. I see you there, bro. Okay. 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 Keep these guys here because they don't have any real, like... Don't have any real defense there. we going to do something with that? I don't know. Alright, I'm going to move out of there. Let's go ahead and make a road there. Let's see. That's fine, that's fine. Maybe you might want to put a workshop right there. Okay, so... horse. Oh, okay, we've got a horse archery, but we don't have apparently our elephants anymore. That sucks. Okay. But at least we know where we stand. I'm going to put my slider down. Maceman, Treb, Maceman, I guess. No, actually, maybe it'd be better. Let's get a horse archer real quick. They can be useful even at this level here. Yeah, I think it'd be better just to go on in. Yeah, rather than wait. Because I've got, remember, 2 people to deal with. I think it'd be much, much wiser to take the city as soon as possible. What in the hell? Hold on, let me see what happened there. Oh, okay. This guy is actually going on the offense there. Okay, so that was his great general that died then. And he's got, well, he's got a couple of defenders extra there, but I don't think it's enough. I don't really want to wait, is the problem. He's got some nasty defenders there. I don't think it matters, though. I'll bombard one more turn because I'm cautious. I don't want to get into a war here that I end up losing because I just get too impatient. That can happen. This is on a hill, right? Right. I don't want to wait 2 turns. 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 Huh. Mm-hmm. Oh. Okay, let's wait that turn then. I guess we're going to be waiting a couple of turns. Maybe. I just don't want to. Speed is an important factor here, but I don't want to risk the chance of losing this. If I blow this, I kind of blow the game. So... don't want to do that. Let's get a horse archer because it's cheap, and I want a 2-pop whip. Let's see here. Oh, goody. Okay, well, we got a galleon over there. Oh, wait a minute. You think that has anybody in it? Do you think that galleon has anybody in it? I ask you. What do you think? Should I be concerned? I might want to be concerned about that. I'm going to be concerned about that, so I'm going to upgrade this guy right here. Possible she might land something. Yeah, there it is. She did land something. Okay, let me see what happened. Really? Where'd those crossbowmen come from? Did they come out of your city? It looked like they might have come out of the city. That's lame. Okay, well, he's down to 56%. I'm saying let's do it. Let's see here. It's got 1, 2, 3. I've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. But, well, you know what? I'm going to keep them bombarding. It's just, you know, it's just the nature of the beast here. Things have changed. What do you got? Crossbowman, maceman, catapult. I could probably take that with these guys, maybe? Okay, well, of course not. Yeah, I expected to lose that one. I don't expect to get the kind of luck the computer does. I don't expect that anymore. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, what are you down to, bro? 30%? Okay, next turn for sure. Ah, I see how it is. Goodbye, bro. Oh, you know, how did I know that was going to happen? How did I know that I was going to get screwed up? Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, it seems legit. Seems legit, dude. Really. But little did you know that I have another guy right here. Seems pretty legit. You gotta really be prepared for the computer just outlucking you. You have to, because it just seems like they do that. Seems like with me anyway. They have the ability to get kind of luck that you just, it's incredible, man. Incredible. Okay, we need more trebuchets. We're building maceman, that's fine. We're building a horse archer, that's fine. We got a horse archer out, which means we can whip a treb. Nah. What am I getting here? Probably want a crossbow. I'll take a crossbow. I'll take a crossbow. Why not? All right. All right. All right. Next turn. Please, Gandhi. Hold your horses, dude. Don't go too far. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, he got gunpowder. That's okay. That's okay. It's still okay. Nobody panic. And there's more of your stuff. But it's too late, bro. I've got it. I've got enough trebs to do it. I'm going to do it. There it is. Whoop. There it is. All right. And I think more of this. That's right. That's right. You know who's your daddy. That's it. Ah ha 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 ha. 97%. But of course, it didn't work. It never works. Had quite a few of those. Maybe we better, let's see, can we actually beat these guys down anymore? I don't think so. Maybe just a little bit we could. If I do that, it might be more helpful. 91%, that's more like it. 89%, I could take that. If I get lucky, or if I have regular luck. There we go. Ha! Oh! There it is. There it is, bro. And here it is again. And here's one more for the road. Let's see here. Need to get that stupid dude. Oh my god. I don't want that guy running around. Would it be better to take him out, or would... I can't really defend myself versus... Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, we kind of can. We can do this. There we go. Okay, finally got that city. That was a pain in the arse. That's what you know. That's what's known as a pain in the arse. The arse, I say. Can I do this? I could do this, but I probably have a big chance to die. There. What about doing this? 98% chance. They wouldn't screw me there, would they? Oh, yeah, they would. Oh, yeah, they would. Okay, good. We got our healer. We got our medic. We got our freaking city that I needed. Heck yes. I would actually almost say, hey, let's just make peace right now, and I'll go after Gandhi, and you guys can sit tight. That's really all I wanted. I didn't want, you know, don't want to go for chicken pizza or anything like that. I'm fine how I am. I could go for chicken pizza, though, but its problem is it's kind of Gandhi's, and yeah, it's not going to do me much good. I just needed new tile to finally get its tiles, that's all. That's all I ever wanted. Now that I got that, I'm pretty happy. Let's get a courthouse, I guess. So, what do we do about this guy? I guess nothing. Can't really do anything. Okay, fine. Alright, so we got rid of the little stack that was coming at us. We don't know, like, where... maybe we could find out. We don't know where the stack that I know Russia has is headed. So, yeah. Okay, good. I can defend this guy. I can just do that. There we go. Good. I was worried about that. Okay. Alright. 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 Looking alright. Looking alright. I did lose some, you know... We probably want to get a theater there with some overflow there. There we go. Ah! Finally, I get something. The Mahabodhi. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm talking about right there. Let's get that Treb. Still being very cautious, because if I screw this up, it's kind of game over. Okay, alphabet. All I really want is feudalism, really. You can keep your alphabet, bro. Can I get feudalism? I want to go to feudalism. That's what we want to do. That way I can maybe vassal somebody. Ah, we'll sign peace treaty, Catherine. No. No. That's not what I had in mind. And also, we need a scout. Let's see here. This guy again. Is this guy getting any experience for this? He's not getting any experience for this, is he? No, he's not. He's just... Yeah, we're just wasting our time there. Okay, this guy, we want to do this. And we probably want to upgrade. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, I don't want to upgrade anyone. I want that money to get to feudalism. Okay, and we're going to just wait here and get healed. And did any of these guys have enough levels? I just need a scout. That's all I need. Didn't look like it. Okay, so we just use this guy as a scout then, because he's pretty disposable. Okay, so far it doesn't look like anybody's coming for me. I was kind of wondering about that. Doesn't look like that's the case, though. Okay, so we just heal there, using our great medic guy. Okay, so this is a pretty good place to push off. I don't know if I care about Pakal. I don't think I do. You know, like, so what? Russia I kind of care about. And I kind of care about getting to feudalism, actually. So let's try and tech to feudalism. I guess we'll put a, yeah. I guess we'll do that, yeah. So we've got a stack over here that's kind of ready to go. Let's actually do that. I'm going to do this real quick just because I want to be a jerk. And is this with my overflow there? Yeah, let's overflow into a horse archer. Let's get that treb. Let's get that mace. There's so much that I need here. Okay, but I've got 8 cities. I'm actually outstripping everybody else, not including vassals. Immortal got killed. Okay, well. Yeah. Yeah, we're looking at, Pakal is probably not an issue anymore, and he's not right like my main focus. My main focus is kind of Russia at this point. So that's who I want to, and just hopefully, let me double check. Russia not getting to rifling yet, doesn't even have gunpowder yet, so we're perfectly safe there so far. She doesn't have enough cities to really bust loose is the thing. Thank God. This is what, a cottage? A village. Okay, I need the money, so I'm gonna be doing that. We're just about we're fixed up enough. Let's go for it. Okay, so we're gonna want to leave. Probably this guy. Maybe this guy. You know what? I don't really have a lot of offensive guys, do I? Just those two. And we want to go... I'm going to go for Novgorod, probably, is where we want to go. And then later, we want to get a few guys up here and go for the Rostov. We want to do a kind of a split thing. I know she doesn't have that much production. She just doesn't. So I know that it's possible to really outproduce her. I have way more cities that, well, not way more. I have 3 more cities. I was playing with 2 more cities than she was, and I know that I can outproduce her by a lot. So that's what we're going to bank on. We're going to be a little bit reckless because we know that she really can't do too much. Not reckless, but just a little bit bold. We know that she doesn't have the ability to really outproduce us. So we're going to start sending guys over here. Probably need some pikemen too. Let's not forget the pikemen. Pikemen, maybe even some crossbows if we're nuts. Yeah. So we're going to build a little stack over here and go in. Yeah, okay, I'll take it. I can see what the Maya are doing. Dude. Well, okay, fine. If that'll keep you out of my hair, I'll do it then. That's fine with me. That's my alarm. Alright, well, let's see here. Let's go, we probably want to go down this way so as not to hit maybe a crossfire between the two cities, if that's a thing. Nah. Yeah. Oh, boy. It's annoying, isn't it? I'll deal with it in a minute. Maceman, crossbow. Let's go ahead and whip the crossbow. Whip the treb for not a lot of overflow, unfortunately. Whip the mace for not a lot of overflow again. Courthouse. I guess let's whip that, yeah. That is my capital, but still. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and take a break.